Blessed day, beautiful people. My name's Ashe. Welcome to my channel. This is video number 7 now, maybe number 7. Got me readers on today because I've got some notes. This is going to be just like a little summary. It's not very summery from winter. A summary of everything so far, and I'm going to give away this book as well. So I'll tell you about that a bit later on. So you have to like watch most of it until you get a chance to get a book for free. So so where was we? I wanted to apologise first, as if anybody really bloody cares. At the end of my last 2 videos, I cut them I pressed the stop button a little bit too quick at the end there, and cut out my ending, which I would normally say, bliss to all that crossed my path today. So I did that on 2 videos, so bliss to all that crossed my path today. There you go, made up for it now. I was sorry for the blinking at the end of the last video as well. My battery was running out on my power bank there, so my big shiny light started flickering. So for any epileptics that made it to the end of that video, I'm really sorry for making you dance there. It's my bad. Okay, what else we got? Oh yeah, no professional editors were harmed in the making of these videos. So yeah, my original reason for wanting to do some videos was to do these about these blink images that I get, because I'd really like to meet people that are also getting these similar images when they blink in the morning, at night, if they wake up in the night. These things happen. But oh my god, it's happening again. Try the other light, see how that works. Right, so the light's dodgy, it wasn't the battery after all. So yeah, I was hoping to find other people that could see these images as well, so between us we could work out what they were. But since then I managed to have this third eye opening experience, which I managed to do not while meditating, not while laid comfortably, or I was actually in quite a state of distress, frustration, disappointment at the world, and maybe even a bit of anger there. So even with that, I still managed to get the old third eye open for it was about a minute or 2, and I had this little vision which was really clear, and it'd be, I imagine it's something a bit like what you'd have if you were on DMT, because you know that's what your third eye releases, isn't it? So I will get round to that. I need to do the video on the blink images first, because that kind of connects to what I saw in my DMT vision thing. So yeah, so there's that. What else we got? Yeah, you know when I use the phrase exterminating angel, which is what I describe as what people like myself are possibly ascending to. Now I know it's a bit of a weird one, that, isn't it? Exterminating angel. Well, exterminating angel is actually a song by the Creatures, which was a side project by Susie from Susie and the Banshees. So that's where I nicked that phrase from. So it just sounds a bit cool, doesn't it? I like it. It's a good song as well. So yeah, I think that's up to date. So I'm gonna try and give away this book now. I mean, it's a bit on the scruffy side. Even at one point my bookcase got broken into by mice, and it's a bit nibbled down here, and it's a completely ancient book, but it's I think it's sold out on Amazon, that, and it's stupidly expensive wherever else you can find it, because it was David Wilcock used to mention it quite a lot. That's where he started off doing his things that he could do. Yeah, a bit dodgy, David Wilcock, isn't he? Very disappointed with David Wilcock. Do you know about that? Okay, right. So, alright, David Wilcock. I bought his first 2 books, and he was all good. He was quite spiritually minded. He did the old ESP thing a lot, and a bit of aliens in there, chucked in there for good measure as well. And he actually got on to be quite regular on that Ancient Aliens program as well, didn't he? Well, sometime in, it was like 2018, 2019, he started getting that bloody super soldier guy on. Oh, I don't know about super soldiers, sounds a bit dodgy to me. Here's me talking about ascending to be a bloody angel, and I'm slagging off super soldiers, but oh well. So yeah, and then his wife appeared from nowhere, didn't she? Did I say wife? Sorry, I meant handler. Did I say handler? Sorry, I meant wife. Yeah, and then she turned up, and so yeah, I loved the bloke for ages, but all the super soldier stuff and the Q stuff he started yapping on about, started analysing all the Q things on what are they on, the QAnon things on some website or another, I can't remember what it was, but so then Q, bit dodgy, that one. And then he started talking a bit weird. He had one video, he kept going on about his shirt. I can't help but think he was trying to put some kind of message across that he'd been bought and paid for, or threatened, or blackmailed, or whatever at that time. So yeah, I was getting a bit disappointed with him. Now, I did get his 3rd book, but it sat on my reading pile, and by the time I got completely pissed off with him, I hadn't read it by that time, so I just sold it. So what happened with him was, in very early 2020, he actually said in one of his videos that he saw people dropping dead out of his window from COVID, like people dropping dead in the streets. He'd obviously watched that video from China way too many times and thought this is what he had to do, but no, really quite no. So and then I looked him up in about 2022, I think, and he's on YouTube in some cabin in the woods thinking he's the god of the squirrels now. So it's a couple of years later now, God knows what he's up to, but yeah, sod him. Okay, where was it? Oh, that's an interesting thing. Have you seen the reflection of my glasses and the shadow on the wall there? Watch this, like a little meteorite. See it there? Little meteorite. Anyway, right, yeah. So if you want to get that book there for free, I'll send it to somebody. So all you need to do is do the like and the share and the subscribe, and feel free to go back to all my other videos and do it on them as well. And I shall work out who you are, and I'll mention you in a future video and tell you to email me at that email address down there, the same as the PayPal email address, and I'll get an address off you and I'll send you a freebie book. Right, so I'm going to get round to doing a video on this tonight with a bit of luck. Well, yeah, I think it'll be the next one up, so we'll do that, because there's so much else I need to cram in, but that has to come first due to the dots to be joined. So yeah, I think that might be it for now. So bliss to all those that cross my path today. managed to say that, and now I can actually turn the video off this time after saying it. Ta-da.